Alright. Welcome back to Rookie Geek Gaming. It's been forever! Holy crap. So, I got back into World of Warcraft, moved, had a baby, all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's unbelievable. So, yeah, we're back into World of Warcraft. Things are happening in the world of Warcraft. Things are happening in life. Things are happening in politics. All around, it's all good stuff, and I am not tired of winning yet. So, said to my buddy that I would stream some of this stuff, and I haven't in, well, obviously forever. I picked up at World of Warcraft with, I think I had a couple 90s. I think Valfador was 90. Valfador is like my main starting character, like, since the get. Since day one of vanilla. This has been my boy right here. This is the 5 elements or whatever. Yeah, I definitely I played the crap out of this thing right up until about Cataclysm, a little bit into Pandaria, and then stopped, cold stop. So picked back up. Warlords of Draenor was okay. Legion was, I mean, picked back up right now. I mean, actually, as far as leveling alts go, it's all pretty much just content. But doing BFA now, and a little battle for Azeroth, and it's I can see the issues people are having with it. I can see why people are a little disappointed with it. It is good. It is not great, but it's definitely, I mean, it's World of Warcraft. I don't know, it's been fun. It's been fun digging through the content. It's been fun playing. I like war mode. I've been enjoying the new areas. I've been enjoying the graphics. I've been enjoying the gameplay. I've been enjoying a lot of it, so I'm glad to get back into it. Hopefully this is... I can hear the sound kind of cutting out, so... I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go do this. So... Oh, get back into stealth, Valthor! No! Okay, yeah, anyways, I mean... I don't know, I hope, I think this will be fun to at least play it on here. I'll upload it a little bit. We'll talk about life and stuff. I mean, things have been pretty good. Like I said, I had a daughter. I'm actually watching her right now. My wife is away at work, so I got the house to myself for like 3 days here. So I figure since I have all this time to myself, I'll just, you know, play some World of Warcraft and hang out with you guys. And, you know, actually, when I say you guys, I think there's like 2 people maybe watching my stuff. But one person, I got to admit, was like, dude, I'm enjoying your stuff, don't stop. That was like, I don't know, a month ago. And, I don't know, felt kind of good. So I think largely whoever that was, hey, thanks for the comment. I have actually been thinking about that for a long time, considering I got nothing else, and you know, literally that's the only comment I've had. But yeah, I figured I'll get back into it, play a little bit. I've been playing the crap out of World of Warcraft. Like, I started, oh, I don't even know, a month ago now, and I have just been playing something fierce. So, but I figure I'll get you know, get back into it here, play a little bit. Hopefully my buddy will forgive me, because I totally, like, he used to play World of Warcraft with me all the time. Like, him and I were the consistent 2. Yeah, he started playing basically because of me. I talked him into it, right or wrong, right? Probably wrong, but yeah, you know, World of Warcraft was a lot cheaper than going to the bars. That's generally the truth. So, yeah, I mean, you go to the bars, you know, you're buying drinks, you're hanging out. Obviously, you're having late nights regardless, but at least with World of Warcraft, man, you are getting some. You're getting some bang for your buck. I mean, realistically, can we get both of these? Go douse those flames. Yeah, like a pro. Like a complete noob. Where's this? I thought this. Oh, yeah, she was right up here. I thought I already did the little freeing thing there, but yeah, I can see why people are a little stressed about this game's like possible success. It definitely. There's like a push for this Azurite gear. Are you guys gonna see me die already? That's crazy. Yeah, there's a push for Azurite gear, and it's yeah, I guess it's hard to come by. I haven't really done any endgame yet, so I mean, in all reality, I have no clue what I'm talking about as far as endgame stuff. I am not a pro, you know, as we've talked about. I do enjoy games, though, that's for sure. Is this even healing me? What kind of crap am I eating? Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted either. Here we go. Get the good stuff. There, now we're healing up. Holy crap. That was painful to watch. Alright, let's try that again. Let's pull something a little further away first. Yeah, so Legion had some really good stuff. One of the coolest things. So I'm playing this rogue, and the Legion I don't know, like base you could go into. You could get what the hell they call them? Air coins, coins of air. So you could go around, you could pickpocket, and you got little trinkets or whatever out of them, but then you get these coins of air that you can buy stuff with. It was such a cool system. Like, oh man, I enjoyed the hell out of that. I enjoyed the hell out of my little Valthor here running around pickpocketing. Like, now I'm going to pickpocket and... No, wait. Get over here. What? Oh, I got, 66 copper. Like, I mean, that's... I don't know. It sucks. 66 silver, 20 copper. Like, yeah, I get it. But, like, alright, let me see if I can get an actual window to pop up here. See, salty pocket lint. I think that's what it used to get, like, back in the day. And that's fine and all. But, man, after Legion's little air coins and stuff, like, that added such a fun little take on the game. I gotta admit, I'm super bummed about that part. But Outlaw's a lot of fun to play. That was actually one of the things. I wish I had really recorded a lot of this stuff prior, because I was playing the Elemental Shaman, my main dude, and it was alright. Like, there was definitely something missing with Elemental Shaman. I don't know. I played Elemental Shaman from Vanilla WoW. I mean, I guess I was Elemental. I mean, obviously they... Ooh, I gotta go this way. They didn't really have specs, so to speak. You picked your talent points, whatever. But, yeah, I played Vanilla Shaman, the Elemental Shaman forever. Like, all the way through. I mean, years I played that. And, yeah, I started back up with it. And it was okay, but, like, it just felt like it was missing something, like, I couldn't even tell you what. Like, I didn't analyze it. We're not playing it right now, so I don't know that it really matters, but, yeah, it definitely just felt off. Like, I wasn't casting Lightning Bolt a lot. I was building up, like, Earthshock used to be, like, my little interrupt thing. That's kind of gone now. Earthshock's like your quote-unquote big hitter, which is, I don't know, that feels weird. Yeah, Rexar. Like, he puts down his wolf, and it's like, why, dude? Like, I'm sure somebody could have healed it. Oh, sweet. Alright, well, that'll... Good. Fill out my other piece of armor there. That's exciting. Yeah, guess I'm heading back. But Elemental Shaman, yeah, like, I don't know, something's missing with it. But so I played up that. I played up my Druid a little bit. Got him to 103, and I leveled him up from the start as a bear tank. Like, I just loved bear tanking. I tanked through dungeons, I tanked through PvE, whatever. Like, bear tank was amazing. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I did Elemental Shaman. But then I got super bored of both of them. Like, I just got super bored, and I decided, I need to change a pace. So I swapped out with my my Death Knight, who I don't even know if I ever really played him seriously. Like, I got him up to level and whatever. 1 hour, okay. But I never really did much else after that with him. So, oh, I guess that's it. Okay. I guess we'll go back to Vol'dun, or however that's said. Yeah. So, leveled up with the Death Knight. I ended up boosting him, putting him at 110. I got him here first. I'll tell you what, the Death Knight was a lot of fun. I played it. I got him up to 120. Got him up to gear level 320. I got into Battlefronts for like 1 day, and now I got him up to gear level 340, which that's like the whole goal. So we're right back around to the contribution period. So just busting that out, and then I can oh yeah, okay, I need that to finish. Yeah, I got him up to 320, got into Battlefronts. Battlefronts are like, I guess this is where all the letdown came in from the thing, because Battlefronts are repetitive as all get out. They're kind of boring, but they're like free loot, 340 loot. You get it, you get free loot. Here you go. Oh, just spend time. Yep. Okay, here's your free loot, which is okay, I guess. But I decided. I got him up to 340, and I was kind of like, meh, I don't feel like doing this anymore. And I'm like, now I feel like playing Velfador again. So I got him back in. I got him up to 110, and an Elemental still. And then on a whim, like midway through doing Zaldazar here, I'm like, you know what? I've been hearing good things about this Enhancement Shaman. Let's just rock it. Let's see what happens. And yeah, Enhancement Shaman's fun as crap. I had such a good time with Enhancement Shaman. Like, Storm Strike is so satisfying. That thing hits like a truck, looks great. It's built on a cooldown timer that sometimes, man, you hit that thing 4 or 5 times in a row and you feel like a complete boss. And yeah, I was really digging my Enhancement Shaman. Got him up to 320 level item gear, right? And now I'm just waiting for the Battlefronts to open to get them geared. Because, I mean, I could do dungeons, I guess. Like, once you get to item level 320, man, just go to Battlefronts. Like, just wait for them and just hit them up. And, yeah, although, I don't know. So now I'm kind of... We have 1 week. 1 week, and I might be able to... what is up with this guy's armor? It looks awful. Might be able to get this guy up to 120, and it's possible... Oh, Between the Eyes increases your next pistol shot by 1,000. That sounds fabulous. Okay. Alright, let's give that a roll. Yeah, these Azerite abilities are basically more talents. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to dig into the... I don't remember seeing a sandstorm here before. It's kind of neat. So yeah, Enhancement Shaman, got to him to item level 320. That's fun. And so, yeah, we'll see what we can do with good old Valthor here. Yeah, I like this dude. I like the rogue. I played. This was actually, I think he was my first alt. My buddy was like, dude, just make an alt. Like I played like I said, my shaman, Belfador. I played him for, I don't know, 5 years without playing anything else. I mean, it was something stupid. And one day my buddy's like, hey, why don't you make an alt? And I'm like, that sounds fun. Let's make a rogue. It was right when Blood Elves came out, so it had to have been Cataclysm or whatever. I was like, yeah, let's make an elf. Let's make a Blood Elf. Let's make a rogue. Everyone loves rogues. So then I made him. We played him, and, you know, I got him up to whatever level at the time. Didn't play much since, obviously. But then I mean, after when Cataclysm hit, or one of them, man, I started making alts like left and right. And you saw my list. I got, what, friggin' alts all over the place, so. Frame rate of 95. I don't think that's necessary.
What you need.
Don't trust. So, yeah, I started making alts and having fun with them. Now I'm playing this guy here, and I mean, the game's good. Like the base game is phenomenal. Like I enjoy the areas. I almost want to level more out in the other lands. I mean, I'd like to go through, you know, check out, like, I mean, they're pretty, they're cool looking. Like, Stormsong Valley is just neat. That's got a cool feel to it. Drustvar is like a, you know, permanent Halloween. Yeah, Tierguard, I mean, I don't know, it's kind of standard, I suppose, but I haven't even really been around to them yet, so I think I'm, burning these buzzards here? Yeah, burn it. Man, World of Warcraft, I wish, like I said, I wish I had been making videos since the get. I don't know whether it's just laziness or whatever. I finally got a good internet connection, too, so the last place we were at, God, my internet blew, so it made, like, uploading videos miserable, but now we're all set. We're on Fios or whatever, so hope the sound's good. I don't know. We'll see how this one goes. I'm not overly concerned about it because, like I said, there's maybe 2 people that'll watch it, one being me. As far as politics are concerned, holy crap, man, it's been a complete storm lately. Like, oh, the Kavanaugh thing. Okay, so here's the thing. I just had my daughter. Well, obviously, I didn't have her. My wife did all the work. I just kind of was just along for the ride. But, yeah, I got my daughter, and I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, I definitely don't care about politics anymore. Like, I'm good to go. Like, I got, you know, everything's fine. I got my daughter here. Everything's set. Why bother? And then this Kavanaugh thing started. Yeah, like, I don't know what it was. I was so riveted by that TV. I watched that whole Christine Blasey Ford deposition. I don't even know what it, you know, whatever that was. And then I watched the Kavanaugh part. Oh man, yes, I was at work, and I definitely spent the whole day watching this live stream. I couldn't stop. Like, oh my God, the pain from both of them was so tangible, and the reactions from people, and oh my God, like, it was unbelievable watching this and knowing, and this is the other part of it too, and knowing America was watching 2 realities at the exact same time. Like, half of America was like, oh, you know, now we have a rapist. Oh my God. Oh, the whole Sweatnik thing. Like, yeah, not only do we have a guy that tried to paw up a girl, because I mean, essentially that's yeah, he didn't even rape her. But not only do we have that, but we have this like gang rapist now on the Supreme Court. Like half of America is thinking that. The other half of America is like, oh my God, this guy's reputation is being destroyed. I mean, it's just so fascinating to watch these two realities, because that's what they. I mean, people. I love that ability. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing Deadshot more, so I can get my pistol thing to do more damage. Wow. Yeah, the realities that were going on, because they were so different. I'm supposed to have a. I thought I was supposed to have a mission with these alpaca. Is this it? I don't know. Let's find out. No. I'm supposed to have a thing for them. Maybe I have it after I turn in the buzzard thing. Let's come back here. So, yeah, you know, his reputation is destroyed. There's some opinion article that says, oh, you know, he shouldn't be able to even coach girls basketball anymore because he's a rapist. No, he isn't. You can't prove anything. There's nothing to prove. And he said and she said he didn't rape her. So I didn't follow the Ramirez one. Like obviously that one just kind of went under my radar. The other two were so like, I don't know, they were like the big news story or whatever, right? So I don't know, the whole yeah, the Ramirez one I didn't follow. There was like I don't know, somebody had a fake penis or something, and I don't know, I don't even, and then her story just all fell apart. So that one was just super, not even worth looking into. The next one, Julie Swetnick. So what am I doing? Yeah, Julie Swetnick's story was like, oh, I attended all these parties. I attended all these high school parties when I'm in college, and yeah, I witnessed tons of gang rapes, but I didn't do anything about it. I just kept going back. Like, and then if you add some math into her story, so she said that at each one of these things, there were 3 to 4 girls gang raped at each party she was at. Yes, she said each party. Now, she was at 10 parties, okay? But she said these parties went all summer long, like every weekend. So if she went to 10 of them, and she witnessed then, I don't know, between 30 and 40 gang rapings that she didn't say to anyone or didn't talk to anyone about. She witnessed 30 to 40 gang rapings. And she said they went on all summer long for years. Not even all summer, just all through school. Yeah, all through school. So what's that, 40 weekends a year? So 40 weekends a year, 3 to 4 girls per weekend, over multiple years. This makes Kavanaugh, the world's most prolific rapist, like in American history, maybe besides like Genghis Khan. I mean, come on, you can't believe that. Like, it's just not even in the realm of reality. And so this, I mean, I don't know. That one was just that. So anyways, all this got me back into it. Like now I'm all fired up about politics again, all because of Kavanaugh. And yes, like I said, fascinating. America was watching 2 realities at the exact same time. I mean, to watch the news, you'd think Kavanaugh was the most prolific rapist in all of American history. And then, the guy's got, wow, I remember the night that he got nominated. He's up there with his 2 daughters and his wife, and, just everything's kind of, okay, pretty normal. And then all this hits. Like, unbelievable. The insanity. The insanity of it all. Like, I don't even... Oh, and then, yeah, so there's that. And I'm not sure what more to say on it, because it was so unbelievable. I'd love to... I probably should have had some notes prepared for tonight. This is really like a win. Like, I was right in the middle of leveling this guy, and I'm like, I should start making some videos again, because at least I feel a little productive. I'm not really doing anything. I hit one more button when I'm playing a game, the record button and the stop record button, but at least I feel like I'm producing something for my time. Oh, what else is happening in politics? So, what's funny? Okay, so my last couple videos, I left off with a caravan coming up from South America, and I left off with Roseanne. And it's so funny because both of those things are topical again. Let's start with Roseanne. Let's kind of try to keep on a train of thought here. Roseanne gets... Oh, I don't even remember. So she said that... oh my god, what is her name? I can picture her. Of course I can. Well, I can picture her. But, the one girl looks like Planet of the Apes and blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, oh my god, Roseanne is completely ousted from civilized life, and that one was like, holy crap, and I mean, yeah, it looked bad for her. I mean, I admit it looked bad, but, she's up at 3 a.m., she's on Ambien, and then Ambien had the tweet, Ambien doesn't cause racism. Man, that whole thing was crazy, too. So, I think, I don't know. I mean, there's a couple different ways to look at it. I'm looking up right now. So Roseanne tweet. Oh, Valerie Jarrett. Okay, God, it's the first thing that pops up naturally. Yeah. So she tweets about Valerie Jarrett, and she says, looks like Planet of the Apes, blah blah blah. So apparently, she didn't know that Valerie Jarrett was black, and I looked at pictures too, and I didn't know who this lady was prior, so pardon my ignorance. Yeah, couldn't tell you. Like, I mean, did she know she was black? I don't know. It's a good point. It's fair, but America, the leftists don't like nuance sometimes. So it was easy to brand. It was easy just to brand her as a racist and move on. And then, for Roseanne's part, she was fired from her one of the most successful series to ever come back. I mean, it was like the ratings were obnoxious. What, 34 million, or I don't even know, right? But just tons of people watching it, tons of people participating and it coming back, and everyone's all excited, whatever. So then, let's see, it's high enough level to scrap. These items, man, they sell for so much. It's stupid. Oh, dung beetle surprise. Oh, bet it is a surprise. I'll get rid of that. That doesn't... Oh, I don't even... Yeah, just destroy it then. That heals for enough. This doesn't heal for shit. I apologize for swearing. Actually, try not to. Good. Okay. So she got fired from her thing, which, we all saw kind of coming, I guess. But then, now they try to relaunch it as the Connors, and, I mean, I guess it's a big failure. For everything I've heard, it was one of the lowest rated. I mean, haven't checked into it, but oh, let's not die. Yeah, I love that ability. So there's that. And I listened to Roseanne on Joe Rogan. Now, Joe Rogan said that, Roseanne was his friend prior, like just throughout whatever. Like, he's known Roseanne, and when this whole Valerie Jarrett thing happened, Joe Rogan was like, hey, let's maybe not like, super jump to conclusions or whatever. So, but so he had her on, and I thought she did a really good job talking about her points and making her case and all that kind of stuff. She sounds tired. She sounds out of it. But I like Roseanne. I mean, I was a fan. I mean, she was just a funny lady. I liked her show. I watched Roseanne when it came back out. I watched Roseanne prior. I was one of those old. I watched it as a kid. It's fun. Their lives are so much worse than ours. Ha ha ha. Let's laugh at their, their misfortune. But America needed that. That was a good show for the time. Whatever. But, yeah, then it came back out, and I mean, they hit some great topics. They hit the transgender thing with the kid and the guns and the blah 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 blah. Like, I don't know. I thought it was good, and both sides got their take on it. That was the other part too. Like, you don't get that in TV right now. But obviously America wanted it. Then the Connors come out. Terrible ratings. There's some article saying that the execs are like, oh wow, we really screwed up by getting rid of it, getting rid of Roseanne, and so that's all sorts of hysterical, right? So, God, I love that pistol. That pistol is so cool. You get so much from skinning too. You get tons of stuff. It's fantastic. So they regret getting rid of Roseanne, obviously. And you know what? Tough. I mean, they made the mistake. They can. Whoa. Definitely just saw somebody disappear. Forgot I had my war mode on. It looked like a night elf. Kind of looked like a blood elf, actually, but I don't know. Let's head maybe. Huh. Oh, I like that. Oh, I forgot I gotta destroy these eggs too. Shoot. Now I'm talking quiet because I'm in stealth mode. So Roseanne, yeah. So, but anyway, she was on Joe Rogan. I mean, I think she'll get back into something. There was some tweet by James Woods about, hey, I'll do something with Roseanne. So that would be cool to see a couple conservatives come back, and I think it's lacking, and I think it's crap that things went down the way they did. So is there 3 right here? Oh, there is. That's exciting. Oh, and then the other thing I talked about was the caravan. I'll probably come back to Roseanne because you guys know it's all over the place. But yeah, so then you got the caravan, and that one got stopped or whatever happened. I don't know. Did it even get here? I couldn't even tell you. Like, I don't know. It just kind of, I guess it fell off my radar. Kid and all. And then now there's another one headed up. Only this time, Trump was like, yeah, you guys are going to stop it, or I'm just going to cut all aid to your countries. And, I mean, there's video of it trying to cross a bridge right now and getting stopped. And there's also a video with them handing money to these people. Like, hey, here's your money. Thanks for participating in this caravan. So that's... There's so many weird things happening in the world. Like, it is, I don't know, it's all sorts of crazy. The one thing I've really kind of been learning though, there's actual truth, Actual truth is like I'm playing World of Warcraft right now. My guy is a Blood Elf rogue, level 111, right? Like that's an actual truth. Verifiable, boom, proof. Everything's proof. That's true. But then there's your truth, which what is true to you. Maybe it's um, I like to um, drink coffee because it makes me feel better. Well, okay, that's your truth. Is coffee actually good for you? That's a whole different question, right? So that's your truth. There's personal truth. There's the truth. Like, here is a dune bug, right? Level 1 critter. That's actual truth. I mean, I guess not because it's digital, but yeah, whatever. There's and then there's um, political truth. Political truth, like, did Kavanaugh, is Kavanaugh a rapist? Like, it's totally, I mean, there's no way, there's no proof for it anymore. There's no way to prove it. There's no how to prove it. It's all just, oh, come on now. It's just political truth. And it's kind of an interesting, you know, other political truths are like, you know, Hillary Clinton and the server. Like, yes, it's true that apparently she had her own server, but does it actually? Oh, I gotta choose a reward. Does it actually matter? Is it actually like? I don't. That's probably a bad example of it, but yeah, like there's, you know, Trump and Russia. I mean, it's all made up. It's made up, and it might be true, but it's probably not true. It's probably just made up because it's a political truth. Um, the Pizzagate thing. Oh man, like I love a good conspiracy theory when it suits my side, but like Pizzagate? Are they really like trafficking children? I mean, probably not, right? Like, come on now. So yeah, there's political truth, and we get so lost in this political truth too. Like, and we make it our everything to like crush people. And you know what? The truth is usually somewhere in the middle. The truth is usually like um, it's did Kavanaugh rape? Well, we know he didn't rape. Did he try to rape Blasey Ford? You know what? Maybe when they were all younger, they were hanging out at the same bar and whatever, right? Like maybe that's what happened. And how do we know? And does it matter? And oh man, yeah. So that would be a political truth. Um, Cloak of Shadows heals you for 1,071 every, basically second. And yeah, that one. My daughter just started to cough, which means she's hungry, and my wife was just calling. So, I think I'm gonna go stealth right here. Take care of some business. Oh, this one is too. What do we got here? An enemy dies, you heal for. Ooh, yeah, probably that one. You gain. I don't know. This is just more fun sounding. I like this roll the dice one. Adds an extra agility. So if I only roll one benefit, I get 110 agility on top of it. That's fun. Uh-oh. Yep. Daughter's coughing. Wife's calling. Oh my God. So everything's going nuts. So thank you guys. I'm gonna jump on right from here and keep on keeping on. So yeah. Until next time. Have a good one.